Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I have this weird feeling that I need to reframe how you think about a certain man in your life for you right now. And not just because it is eclipse season. Even in my own life, my love, I've kind of been going through it a little bit. Now, I have 3 simple questions to ask you that are going to drastically change how you view this man or this person and how we're going to move on. Because I feel it in my heart. You deserve better. You know, it's funny because as women, we are so real with ourselves, almost to a detriment on our own self-improvement, on what we want to improve about ourselves. But with men, we have these rose-colored glasses on. With someone we're interested in, we tend to overlook things. My love, take off the glasses because guess what? You deserve so much better, especially because if you're here, you likely take self-improvement and self-care very seriously.
Aren't you all? As women, you are so real. Saying that while you're putting makeup on makes you so real. Anyway, that was a 3 minutes long video. I'm not gonna force you to watch, so the question was this. Would you want a kid just like him? Do you see him as a father to your kids? And if he never leveled up in his career or financially, would you be happy when you're 80 knowing that you grow older with him? Now, someone could easily say that you're with him because you see all that in him. Unless, of course, you think you deserve better. And in that case, you're gonna be single at 80s, looking back thinking, if that was the right decision. Now in return, I have 2 questions for you. If you rely so much on my career and my financials, what are your contributions to that relationship? And the second question, how long is this eclipse season gonna last? Because I already got pretty tired with it.
Dudes are like, how many people on your roster? How many people on your roster? Bro, y'all don't even be coming to practice. Like, how could y'all ever make the roster?
It was just curiosity. I never said I wanted to make the roster. And you circling around the answer is in fact a better answer than waiting for you to lie. Funny you mentioned practice. That means you have a team as your roster. We're talking a basketball team or a football team. It's still rhetorical, don't worry about it. Worry more about more and more men not wanting to be part of your roster.
You mean to tell me you saw me, liked me, wanted me, chased me, got me, and then you fumbled me? What?
Yes, and I don't understand why you're so confused. I think just like so many others, Tourette here, no wait, Lady Torina maybe doesn't understand is that chase is important for a man. If you run only for a minute and then you pretend to trip and fall so I can catch you, that's not even a chase. Maybe it's not even that I fumbled you. Maybe you fumbled yourself.
Okay, we all know by now how to get a text message, how to get unghosted, how to get unblocked, but did you know that you can use the whisper method to get rid of a third party? Oh yes, you can. And now this is up to you. You can do whatever you want, but you can either use it on your person, your specific person, or you can use it on the third party themselves. So let's go through both scenarios real quick. You sit down in a quiet place, take a couple breaths, just let your brain calm down. And now you can either visualize or you can script it out, whatever you want to do. And let's go with your specific person first. What you're going to do is you're going to envision them in a room where they're comfortable. You're going to come up from behind them visually, right? Like a ghost. And you're going to whisper in their ear that they want to get rid of the third party or they want you or only you, whatever is less triggering to you. And you see them in their mind's eye. And this is a really, really nice one, pulling out the phone and breaking up with the third party. However, this one is my favorite. I prefer this one over the other one where you do it to the third party. So you envision the third party in a room, you go up to them and you whisper in their ear that they want to find someone else that they're really freaking happy with because your person is your person and that's not really fair to them, right? But that way you're not sending out any negative energy. You're not holding any negative energy towards the third party either, because the less negative energy you have towards them, the better it is for you anyway.
Alright, I've heard enough. It still amazes me to this day that people are listening to this type of stuff. And not in the good way where you just listen and have a laugh, but they're listening to use it. Let's consider for a second that this works. How horrible of a human being you are to even consider something like this. Oh, they should not be with their wives, they should be with me. No, they absolutely shouldn't. First of all, you're cuckoo, and second of all, you're still a horrible human being. They should be with their wives, girlfriends, whatever, because that's where they found their happiness. They don't need to be miserable with you. And last, if they're with someone else, they're not your specific person or whatever.
One thing I hate about myself is that I will get obsessed with a guy who does not like me. And this guy does not like me. And realistically, like, if I'm being honest with myself, I don't like him that much. Like, he hardly gives me conversation. And when we talk, it's really so surface level. But now he's all I think about. And it's really annoying because I could never see us together. That would just never work. So I hate it here.
That's funny because I love it here. The guy who doesn't even like you doesn't give you much of a conversation. Duh. I'm surprised he gives you any kind of conversation. I'm surprised he even talks to you. Now you can take this as a sign to get him and then complain about him fumbling you. Or, nah, you go ahead and do that. I'm gonna love it here even more.
Just a reminder that Vlad the Impaler didn't even start impaling people until his mid-30s. You know, it's never too late to maybe probably live your dream.
Seeing that as a sign to start living your dream kind of gets me worried. Kind of gets me worried about what type of dreams you have. She's not exactly wrong, even though he was 28 when he started, but still. Now considering that between the ages of 18 and 30% of men never slept with anyone, at least for them, impaling kind of does start at 30. I guess that makes me wrong and makes her right when she said it's never too late to start living your dream.
I did not go to my high school graduation, and I will not be going to my college graduation. I'm going to the beach instead. But if you don't want to go to your graduation, don't go to your graduation.
See, this is wisdom right here. This alone makes it worth it to go to college. You don't have to go if you don't want to. I'm gonna follow her for more advice cause I have a feeling it's only gonna get better. Let's be honest, it can't get any worse. You don't have to go to work if you're on holiday.
I've been thinking about this a lot lately. It's easier for women to date because women have more options, right? So why don't women do that? Wouldn't it make sense for women to not want to settle down and not become some man's mommy and nanny and child bearer? Doesn't seem like a good deal for them. Wouldn't it make more sense, since women have more options, for women to date a bunch of different men and get all their meals paid for, get provided for by a bunch of different dudes who check different boxes, to build a team of men the way that men do with women? You have a doctor on the team, you have a lawyer on the team, you have someone with this, you have someone with that. Really smart women do this, okay? But this is why I feel like it's hard for women to do. As although it's easier for women to date men because women have more options, it's easier for men to date because women are better people to date.
Yes, queen, you go girl, something. This also counts as wisdom, right? Not just from earlier. I'm pretty sure this too. Women has it easier when dating and men has it easier when dating. Does that make sense to anyone? Or am I losing it? Isn't it if I talk about me and you, if I get it easier, doesn't that mean that you're kind of getting it harder? Anyway, smart women have their own team. Yeah, and none of them are married.
I'm going to have fun today, I'm going to have fun tomorrow, I'm going to have fun yesterday. I just think life is for having fun. Like, why would I ever work? Why would I get a job? Why would I need a mortgage? And I don't know if that's ADHD or not.
No, it's absolutely not. You're just using that as an excuse because all the cool kids are doing it. Yeah, it's an absolute trend on TikTok right now. Everyone has ADHD. You're gonna have fun today, tomorrow, and somehow yesterday. Probably you did invent a time machine, but let's skip that part. In order for you to just have fun and do nothing else, you need someone to pay for you to have fun. If you don't have that, and of course you only have ADHD, you're gonna have to do some work. At least go online and sell whatever you have more precious. Oh wait, you already did that. I guess you're calling that more having fun than work, and it kind of makes sense.
Hey! Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
I don't see why not. That looks like a good spot to me. Not to mention that if your AC doesn't work, you get a chance to cool your feet. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.